here that is a piece of wood, a wood wedge. It is used in construction for installing windows and doors. It is in no way, shape, or form used for military purposes or manufacturing guns or anything to do with a gun. We're going to use this to point at objects throughout the room. It is a piece of wood used in construction. We will use it to point at objects throughout the room. And hopefully we get somebody, some people. Thanks to YouTube being naughty to us. Oh, at least one person's in here. Hey, there's 3. Even though it doesn't say 3. Oh, there, now it does. Hey, guys. I said if I did one, it'd be later than 6. Here we are, guys. How's it going? Put out the stuff people requested for. So that is what we did today. That's what's out today. Stuff people requested for yesterday. They asked for my big irons, my Black Hawk, this one right there, my first revolver, first rifle, first pistol, and then my Canics. They wanted my 2.0 bodyguard too, but I do not have that with me. It is in my car. So unfortunately that one will not go on the table. Like and subscribe. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, EDC Freedom. Got you on the top there. Looks like a lot of people's lives other than llamas was going pretty well tonight. We'll see if mine is. Mike, that little revolver is the first revolver I ever bought from a while ago. By the way, YouTube, nothing is for sale on the table. Nothing is for sale. Nada se vende. That is a little H&R Smith & Wesson short. 32 short. I'm doing better now, Burrito. I'm kind of bummed out what YouTube does with us guys. It just irritates me. But yeah, look at my short. I'll tell you about it. It'll tell you about it. You have to go. My mom told me I got to go to bed. Okay, Ethan, thanks for stopping by for a little bit. Double tap the screen before you leave. Appreciate you showing up, my friend. But yeah, today was about big irons. My first that I got for rifle, handgun, and revolver and stuff like that. People wanted me to put that on there. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. You can't win worth trying. Because there's no way you can win. After they say nope, even though you have all the proof, they don't care. Nope, they don't care. So, you just got to keep your chin up and keep going, even though I don't like it. It wasn't a live, actually, Alberito. It was a short that I did last Thursday. Wheelgun Thursday. They just flagged it today saying I was selling pew-pews. I said, no, I didn't. And they gave a little time mark at 25 seconds. You look at the whole, of course, it's not on anymore, but if you look at the whole video, including the 25-second mark, it says nothing of the sort. It's not my lives. I've been doing my lives okay. Getting my first revolver and say, sweet potato, what you getting? What you getting, my friend? What are you getting? It keeps messing with my brightness here. What you getting, my friend? Getting my first gem. Yeah, we would love to know what you're getting. By the way, guys, we think we're going to probably do a giveaway at 6,000 subscribers. I'm going to try to announce it here and there. We would love to get the 6,000. When we do, we're probably going to give away a good backpack. Something like that. I was thinking that might work. Maybe I'll do a poll. So it would be a good giveaway. Colt single action. There you go. You see the FN. Yes, it is out. Someone asked for the FN last night, so we put that out. They did ask for the 2.0 bodyguard, but I didn't put that one out because it's in my car. But yeah, I need to announce that, guys. We're probably going to do a giveaway at 6,000 subscribers. Possibly a backpack or a range bag or something like that. We'll see how it goes. Guys, 70 of you in the chat, but there's only 10 likes. What's going on, guys? Brown handle revolver. That is a 357 Magnum Ruger Black Hawk. Right there, my friends. People asked last night if I could bring my big irons out, which I was supposed to put out the 45. Let's see, is it out here? Let me see. My 45 Colt. YouTube didn't let me, you were live or tell. Yeah, Blue Tick, they do that all the time. What's up, Darkin? Fortunately, we don't use that here. No, that's not a Ruger 5.7. That one is a FN 5.7, Mr. Trenton. Trenton Apache, the blue one. That is a Meta SFX Signature Series sketch. It's made like that. No Glock 40s, my buddy. Oh, you looked at them. Okay, people on stream said not to get one. Do you agree? In a way, EQ, because they're not really, like, worth any, like, 9mm does honestly the same thing. Like old school carry, 1858, 8-inch barrel, 44 Florida, baby. Nice, Gritterman. Grandpa would like these. Hey, there you go, Jacob. Howdy, everybody. Much love, family. Hey, White Rambo. You know what to do. Double tap that screen. Like and subscribe, guys. What's up, Boom Boom? God's always good, White Rambo. God's the one who's good, even when things go bad. Today, towards the end, was a little bad, but anywho, God's good. I have a 10mm. I have a Glock 20 10mm. It's right there. He's saying Glock 40 as in the 40mm. I think that's what he's saying. Red Faith, what's going on? You know, the 40 caliber that they make? I forget what model that one is. Guys, like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 6,000 subscribers. At 6,000, guys, we're going to see if we can give a giveaway. Maybe a range bag or a backpack or something like that. What kind of gun is the blue one? The blue one, Casey, is a Canik TTI. No, sorry, that's a Canik Meta SFX Sketch. Glock 22 is a 40. There we go. You would think it'd be a 40, right, Uriel? Welcome, by the way, guys. Walter Haven, welcome. Liv. They're good, yeah. Please, can I get one? No, you can't. Water, they're not for sale. Nothing is for sale. What's your on them? Ready to bunt, muzzle cleaning. How many rounds should you put through a 1911 for clean? Michael, I'm not sure. Blue Chick, I don't know what you're saying. I think it was a mess up. Not a revolver. It's a range bag or a backpack giveaway. Grinderman. Glock 22 is a good 40 carry for a while. Yeah. How reliable are the Canics? They're going pretty well, Mr. J. Green Smoke. What's going on, buddy? Good evening. Glock 22, 27, 36 is 40. There you go. What's the blue one? The blue one, Elijah, is a Canik Meta SFX Sketch. It's a copy, a signature edition, I mean. JL 454 Casul. So, Casey, this right here shoots 45 caliber Colt. It shoots 454 Casul and 460 Smith & Wesson. Shoots all three of them. Yes, this one right here is a 357 Magnum. You're right, Potato. It is single action. That's double, that's single, and that one's single. Bonjour, mon ami. Carried the Glock 29 Gen 4 10mm. Okay, yeah, mine's the Glock, this is a Gen 3 20 10mm. Yeah, the dumbest way to saying their numbers. It makes no sense. Someone said they're going to be outdating those. Good day, brother. Oh, what's up? What's up, John? Welcome, buddy. 308. Yeah, I got a 308 right there. Savage Access Mark 1, Gen 1, I guess they call it. What's your thoughts on them ready-to-hunt muzzleloader kits? Come with everything, bore sight, and scope. Blue Tick, I don't know. I've kind of heard about them. Elijah, I don't have anything that's been customized. Everything is actually how you see it, how you buy it. This one's a collector series. They only made 2,500 of them. Mine's number 624. There's another guy on here that's trying to get one, but he can't find one. I don't have any 300 Blackout, Casey. Not yet. You need a PSA Palmetto State Armory. I do, but they're not out. It's a, I have a Rock. 5.7 Rock. Bro, where the bleep Chile is Eastern. He's not here yet. Liam, welcome. Eastern, oh, was he in here? Did he get in here at the beginning? No, he wasn't. He hasn't been in yet. How much can the AK mag hold? Currently, that one's just a 10, but I have a 30 and a 40. Can I see the rifles? Let's see. We got these. We got 3 military ones here from World War II. Well, that's Cold War. Those two are World War II. That one's a sniper rifle. That one's a Mauser from 1938. That's an AK. Or AK's there. That's an AR. That's a hunting rifle. These lever actions here would be hunting rifles, I guess. Are there pellet guns? Right there, there's a pellet gun, Mr. Edge. That one's a pellet gun. The rest are real. AK can hold 75. You can get a drum. Yeah, I don't have a drum, though. Not for that. That's pretty cheap, Blue Tick. But yeah, I have a drum for the SKS right there. It's the one that has this big mag coming out of it now. It's a 35 or 25. Hey, I have a question for you. Would you win a twerk off Rosa Parks? Excuse me? We don't need that in here. Liam, is your last name Evans? Liam Evans. You like the 30-30. Thank you. That one right... Where's the 30-30? Right there's the 30-30. Right there. Quad mags. Oh, yeah. Like the type you stick in, you got the 2 rounds on both sides. Army, Air Force. I'm in neither, Elijah. Give me back my son. What you mean, Tezo? What you mean, my friend? That tiny revolver, American Bulldog. No, it's an H&R 32 Smith & Wesson short. Richard, I need one more at least each time. That's what we tell ourselves. Liam, there's another Liam. Uh-oh, we're having the Liam paradox in here again, guys. Oh, boy, not good. He's asking if I had an AUG. Don't delete him. No, I don't have an AUG, Liam. Someone just deleted your message, unfortunately. They thought you were scamming. I don't have an AUG, no. It does look like a shotgun AK. It's not, though. It's a Sega 12 clone. Let's see, guys. What should we do here? Let's do a poll here. Let's see here. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just doing a poll here, guys. All right, we're starting a poll of what we might be doing as a giveaway. Let's see, guys, what you think for when we hit 6,000 subs. Which is your favorite to carry? I don't have them out, Elijah. I have a 2.0 Bodyguard, which someone did request, but I don't have it out here, as well as my 365. You lost your PSA dagger. What, an accident? A boating accident? Definitely thinking hard on it. There you go. What is your favorite dirt rifle? Caleb. I'm not sure. Let's see here. You are bad bleep. Okay. Old white grip pistol, Galicio, like the 32. How'd you know that? Wow, that is pretty cool. That is a Rigarmi Beresca Galicio. They're all the same company, but that's a 22. Hey, could you show me what the Desert Eagle looks like? Unfortunately, Dino World, thank you for that $10 super chat, by the way. I don't have a Desert Eagle. Now, Desert Eagle is made by Magnum Research. I do have a Magnum Research BFR 500 right there. That's the closest I have. It is a 50 cal. Thank you guys for that super chat, my man. Guys, shout out to, what's his name here? Movie Dino World. Thank you, buddy. Everybody put a W in the chat. And we got something special to show you. Every time we get a super chat, there's 3 things we either do. Here's one of them. Oh, look. What's that? Oh. Do I have a sniper rifle? Well, they call it a Ruger Precision Rifle. It's right here. It's a 338 Lapua Precision Rifle. It would be called a sniper as well. Appreciate you guys for that donations. We also do this as well. I have a 30-06 in the safe. Number 1 Ruger 1022. Yes, I got 2 of them. I love those things, Jessica. Thank you, coming to the chat. What are those? Rival clips. They're pew-pews. Yes, they're real, Max Val. They are real. Guys, every time you do a super chat or something, I'll rack something. Or if you do, or I'll show you what's in the safe, a quick peek. Fortunately, I cannot be sold a gun because of my age. Yep, that's how it is sometimes, brother. I remember those days. So today is about... See, how many did you buy at one time? The most I ever bought was 2 at a time, I think. No, you can't have one. So today is about my firsts. Someone asked what I could put out for my first and some of my stuff. So that's my first 22, first gun I ever bought when I was 18 back in 08. This is my first semi-automatic pistol I bought. And that's my first revolver I ever bought. Yes, we have a Lapua right there, Chimboli, right there. .338 Lapua. But do you have a gun in my attic? But that's my protection. There you go. But in your attic? Shouldn't be in your attic. Any 17 HMR. Yes, Trenton, I have that. It's a CZ. It's in the safe. It's in a sock, though, so you can't see it. A lot of my guns are in socks in there. Best clips. We got an AK right there. Excuse me. Let's see. For a giveaway, do you have to live in the States? Unfortunately, potato, yes, because I wouldn't be able to ship it to you. It would just cost way too much. M44, welcome, buddy. 44 carbine. That's the bad thing. Galasi, I can get as close as you can. It's the closest I can get right there. I bought that when I was like 21 at a swap meet. Again, YouTube, nothing is for sale. Nothing is for sale. No se vende. No ofreta. Yes, buddy. No 243. That would be kind of nice, though, Donnie. Let's see. Blue Tick says that is what the muzzle loader is. I'm looking at it's 50 cal, thinking it would be much different than shooting a 12 gauge slugs and projectiles. Yeah, possibly a little smaller. Yes, best clips. Right there is my 1911. Right there. Springfield Armory. Do you have extra clips for all of them? You mean magazines, Elijah? Yes. Rice, yes, that is a Norinco. It is. I don't have a James Bond. It looks a lot like it. It looks like a PPK. That kind of does too. That's a 22 though. The other one I have that looks like a PPK is a Makarov. Let's see here, guys. What's up, fam? Hey, brother, how much was the AK? It cost quite a bit. We'll just say that. He asked the same question yesterday, so he's got to be a spy. Let's see here. Now you should go get a bunch of good-looking Dutch bros. As in, like, the drink? I like them. What ammo do you like with the 22? Jessica, you know what? I normally just get whatever's on sale. And so the last few times this has been on sale, these 333 bricks. And pretty much all my guns run these no problem. Let's see here. Harbor Freight Gun Safe. No, it's not actually, Sam. That is from Sportsman's Warehouse. Meant you have a bunch of nice guns. Oh, thank you. Do I hunt? Yes, Elijah. We got a hunt coming mid-November. It's going to be a whitetail. If you guys want to see it, like and subscribe. We'll do videos about it. I also have a bear hunt in the spring. Hopefully we get a javelina in the spring too. I already did quail, or not quail, dove. I'm eligible for quail currently, but I just need to go out and do it sometime. What's the most powerful gun you have? You ever heard of 10 gauge shotgun? I got 4 of those. Those are. Bleep, we used to get AI some stuff all about the Glock. Shows under 300. Yeah, you're right, Mateo. What do you think about the Glock 35? Ed, I'm not a huge Glock guy. I only have one Glock. It's a Glock 20, so I don't have any 19s. Let's see. Is that a 460 there? Yes, Mr. Wolf, it is. Right there, buddy. Good evening. Hey, Raging Bullets. What's your opinion on the Maverick 88? Good gun. Get it if you don't have it. I don't actually have one, but Javelin in Chandler territory. You're in Chandler? Chandler? You're in Chandler? In Arizona? I'm in southern Arizona. I'm farther down than you. What do you hunt with? Family, for our deer, we're going to use the 30-30, which is right there leaning against the ammo. It's a Rossi Rio Grande. It looks like a Marlin 336. And we're going to use our 270 Remington 700. Do you enjoy it? What's your favorite animal to hunt? I haven't done a lot of big game. The biggest I've done is coyotes. So I do enjoy it, though, Elijah. My AR cost me that much with the flip-up. Awesome scope. Nice, Donnie. Let's see. What do you want with them? What do you mean, buddy? Mr. Bacon, we have a 338 Lapua precision sniper rifle there. That's the ammo I have the issue where I can spin the ball in the breast. Some can. I have a 308 Lexington. Yes, right there. It's a Mark II Savage Axis. Mark 1, sorry. Yeah, 10 age is fun. I mean, what's the strongest sniper you have? That's the only one I got, buddy. That's the only actual sniper I have. Just because it has a scope doesn't mean it's a sniper. That one actually is, though. It's a 338 Lapua. 10 gauge is a lot of shotgun. Hello, 12 gauge is enough, yeah. Hi, hermano, soy Samuel. Hey, Samuel, gracias por venir en la Canelo otra vez, hermano. ¿Cómo estás, hermano? How many deer have you killed last year since it opened? Lexington, I haven't done any deer yet. Utah black powder does not have as much near recoil smokeless powder personally in 50 caliber, summer 12 gauge low brass. There we go. Do you have a civilian Colt Walker? I don't. Clips. I have 2 Colt Police Positives. A 32 Smith & Wesson long and a 32-20. Oh yeah, the 460's value can shoot 3 different rounds with one. I love that Wolf gun. Which one is the blue one? Family Guy. Family. That is a Meta SFX Canic Sketch. It's a signature series. Hola Samuel, ¿cómo estás? Those real guns? Yes, Just Con, they are. You're the best one. Red because all the guns. Ever shot a 330? Donnie, I have it. I don't even know what 330 is. Do I reload? Yes, I do. What's your EDC? Says Sleeping Forest. A 2.0 Bodyguard Smith & Wesson and a 365 SIG. Finally say, nice. DJ says, what's up? All the guns are real, says Carbine. Mateo says, all the special forces carry Glocks, so I've heard. Enough said. Drop the mic. Family Guy says, nice again. Do you have a civilian coat walker? No. I drove from San Diego to Yuma to Flagstaff for squirrel hunting. Oh, yeah, Flagstaff has really good squirrel hunting, Jessica. Spanish Mauser. No, I have a Turkish Mauser over there in the corner. The real old long boy from 38. DJ says, hi. Colts, no, we don't have that best Lexington. What's your favorite hunting rifle? I don't really have a favorite. Is that a 50 cal sniper rifle against the safe? No, that is a 338 Lapua, Mr. Family. Lexington says, neither do I. Thank you for the info there. Don't know how to tag you. Is that a 50 cal sniper? No, it's not. Do you have a civilian Colt Walker? Best, you asked that how many times? ¿Qué arma tienes en el día hoy? Este día es las primeras armas en mi vida, hermano Samuel. Esta es mi primera arma de rifle. Una 22 es la bala. Y esta es la primera pistola. Es un tamaño de 22 bala también. Y esta pistola revólver es una 32 en el tamaño de la bala. Es una H&R. Es muchos años de esta uno. Es una antigua. Let's see. That's a beauty. Second one down on the left. Thank you, buddy. That's a TTI Canic Combat. How about the Judge? Don't have one, Mateo. What's up, Plinkster? Let's see here. What's above the blue gun? That's a TTI Canic Magalito. Let's see. The civilian Colt Walker is a 1.1 million. Well, I don't have it then. Guns. Thank you, buddy. House tour. House tour. You can do a room tour, but not a house tour. You know what one gun wants so bad, but it's not made a semi-auto 45 Gasul. Hey, Kings 22. They do make a, a lever action in it. Let's see. Love the giveaway idea. Thank you. Let's see. What above the blue gun? I just mentioned what that one was. I had an amazing ancestor, Leverett veteran, who was gunsmith, a copper, and a blacksmith, and a farmer. Nice, David. AR-22s, Moonlight. We do not have any. That'd be expensive, best reveal. Do you have a switch on the 20? I don't. They're like kids. You can't have a favorite. Amen, Mr. Plinkster. No switches, buddy. Hey, Desert, says Racer. What's up? Don Coyote says, I like the revolvers. Double tap the screen, guys. Subscribe. No Dracos, Mr. Clips. If you had to go with the range with 5 rifles, 1 bolt, 2 levers, what are you taking? 1 bolt, 2 levers. That's only 3 guns, but you said 5, so which one do you want me to bring? For the bolt action, we're going to probably bring in the 338 Lapua. For the levers, we'll be bringing probably the 44 mag and the 30-30, because I need a sight in the 30-30. Is the 30-30 on the bottom? No, actually, that's a 44 Magnum on the bottom. The 30-30 is right here. Mr. Mabry. Is that a flintlock? Not really. That's a cap and ball from 1840s. Guys, we're trying to get to 6,000 subscriptions so we could possibly do a giveaway, guys. Please subscribe. We're going to do a giveaway at 6,000 subscriptions. Come on, guys. The only way you can give those away is with your help with those subscriptions. ZZ said, what the bleep? Tony says, hi. Do you have an M100? Don't even know what that is. ZZ says, I just joined. Thanks, buddy. Hi, Zoe, says Plinker. Hunter says, hi. Do you have any Desert Eagle 357 5-inch barrel? I don't, Mario. Those real. Yes, they're real. Gabriel says, hi. Mr. Plinker says, yeah. Just need. And Wood Zoe, I subscribe. Thank you, family. John Waite, he said, hello. Hello there, mate. Do you have a 9 mil? There's currently 2 of them sitting on the table, my friend. That's a 9 and that one's a 9. Cap and ball, much more reliable than Flint. Yeah, that's why they came out with that instead. It was just more reliable, yeah. Is there any army rifle with a scope near the ground? The only one on the ground is that. So yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, what's up, Jaco? Jaco Payano. What state are you in? Mario, I'm in southern Arizona. Jerome, I'm going to try to add you on Discord. Thanks, mister. I am on one of the Discords. Plinkster Boys or something. Sam, that's true, but logically speaking, Flint is much more practical. Yeah, because the Flint loss, you can't really lose. The caps, you can. What is the smallest gun? That little gun right there is the 22. Let's see. It's a Regarmi Galisa Brett Bereska. How do I put it in possible receive from a giveaway? Blank user. You just need to subscribe for right now. Once we get to 6,000, we'll go ahead and on the live, we'll do some shorts about it first when we're going to give the giveaway. But once you're subscribed and put on your notifications, you'll know when that all will happen. So once you get 6,000, we're going to do a giveaway, either a range bag, a backpack, or a cleaning kit. Is that a 44 Magnum? That one right there is. That's a 357 mag. That's a 460. That's a 500. That's a 45 Colt. Same LAR. Oh, that one is a... okay, you have that one. Yeah, they're hard to get parts for. Can I send a super chat? Joko Payano. Go right ahead, my brother. That's what they're for. And we're using the super chats, guys, to help the channel get a TX22 Taurus with an FRT in it, guys. Yes, sir. After that, we're going to be buying an FRT for this buddy over here, the MP5, guys. So go ahead and drop some super chats, or even if you prefer Venmo or Cash App, I have that too. That way YouTube doesn't get their cut. They don't need anything. Go ahead, Jayco. Go ahead and send it. Catch a bunny today. We bought rabbit stew tonight. Ooh, sounds good, Don. Got any high points? I have not, buddy. Awesome work, boss. My love guns. Love from Detroit. Thanks, Mario. Should start a website like Make-A-Wish, but for people who want guns. You'd be the first applicant. Make-A-Wish on guns. Yeah, what is the strongest gun? So, this would be the strongest revolver I have. It's a 500 Smith & Wesson cartridge. It'd be that little booger right there next to a 7.62x39, like an AK round. And then we have the 338 Lapua sniper rifle. That thing's strong. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 10 gauges. Let's see. Sam, not really more reliable, just fast reload. There you go. Yeah, giveaway, Plankster. Jerome, I didn't hear you because my iPod turned off for a second. Can I be modded, please? You just got in here, Mr. Best. Unfortunately, you have to be in here about a week or so. I got to get to know you. So if you subscribe and come in often, we might do that. Mabry, that AK is a Kalashnikov. Kalashnikov USA. Can I send a super chat? You can, Joko. Go ahead. Show the entire gun room. I actually just did. Real Ones Vote and Cleaning Kit. Yeah, there we go. Do you sell any of these guns? No, Mario. Nothing is for sale. Hear that, YouTube? Nothing's for sale. Nada se vende, nada afreta. Mr. Red, are you using an iPod Touch? You got any 20 gauges? D.A. Wells, I do. It's in the safe. It's a pump. Used 1 years ago. Can I be a mod, please? Already answered that. Nothing's for sale. Yep. I'm assuming there would be a lot of paperwork if one would give away of a weapon. Yes, there is. I suppose. Just like anything else. No guns for sale, yeah. Hey, brother, what's the best long-range scope that you would recommend? I'll tell you what I have in my 338 Lapua, and it handles the percussion of that. So, here's what I have on that. It's a Viper HSLR. It's 6x24 50. It's an MOA, though. Maybe like the other instead. I like it. It's like a $1,200 scope at the time. I got it for $420. Brand new with taggies on it still from a pawn shop. There's a good option. Sell mod spot. Seems to be lots of demand. Yeah, I know, right? This is America. Yep. Welcome to Two-Tone. Appreciate you. Like and subscribe, guys. I've been in here. Oh, yeah, you might have been. Land of the free. I have the right to have the miniguns I want. Yes, sir. KUSA doesn't exist anymore. Really? So it's getting worth more money, huh, Cabri? First time I've seen you reveal. Rival? Yeah, I think so, too, for me. My dad did not let me. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, Joko. It's all the donations. All 4 donations only? Damon? What do you mean? Desert, how do you doing? Pretty good, my friend. Anika amigo. Gracias también otra vez, hermano. I'm gonna add you to Discord. There you go. Thanks, mister. Good morning, brother. Sorry, Desert. My dad did not let me Desert. That's okay, Joko. Canic. Yes, these 2 are Canics right here, Mr. Jimmy. And yes, I'm using iPod Touch. American Baby. Yep, backpack. That's what Spider Cat says. My dad did not let me send Super Chat. That's okay, Joko. I like the blue one. Thanks, Spidey Cat. That is a Canic Meta SFX Signature Series Sketch. Peo. Gracias para bien, hermano. Thanks for coming, buddy. 85 in the chat. If you like what you see, double tap the screen. Joko, we have a 47 right there, AK. Honestly, I'm thinking cannon would be very fun. Yeah, it would. Let's see here. We do not need you in the chat, Mr. Guy that's saying bad words. Yes, they are pretty sought after now. The AK market quality built. Yeah, that's a very good quality built, the Kalashnikovs. They're nearing 2K in some places. Yeah, I didn't pay that. Just keep from my understanding. Gotcha. I'm going to spam the likes for you. There you go. Yeah, we appreciate those likes, guys. Look, we are 200 away now from our giveaway. Guys, look at this. At 6,000, which we might make tonight, I probably doubt it. But at 6,000, once we hit 6,000, we'll see what we're going to do for a giveaway. We have some suggestions on the top there. Range bag, backpack, or cleaning kit. Which one you'd prefer? Really like the sniper. It's really easy to use for me. That one's cool, yeah. I'm going to spam the lights out. Okay, you already did that one. 84 in the chat, guys. Appreciate you coming by. Welcome to Desert Armory More. How y'all doing? Thank you for showing up. You know what we do here? Some people are like, oh, you're just showing your guns off, selfish, blah, blah, blah. We like to promote 2A content. We like to promote gun safety. We try to teach young children how to shoot properly. We also do the and more, which is exploring caves, mines, hiking, and some of my handyman work that I do as a handyman. So if you like that stuff, maybe you don't like guns, but maybe you like cave exploring or mines. We've got some of that on our channel. More's to come, guys. We also do shooting shorts and stuff like that and long formats. Check us out, guys. Give us a double tap and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Nice view pews. Thank you. Used to live in Pennsylvania, now in Canada. Sure don't miss all the guns and the shows. You do miss, yeah. Your silver revolver. Which one? A few of them are silver. I don't have a judge, Joko. Who easily get 6,000. You're an awesome buddy. Jesse Real. Thank you, bud. You the one down that used to live in Paraguay? Family says nice. What is the blue one? Martini. Maybe I shouldn't tell you unless you subscribe. That's a Meta SFX Signature Series sketch by Canic. It's number 624 of 2,500. Really like guns, especially reloading. Yeah, look, we got a reloader right here. We do some ourselves. Sam says, I remember a few years back, there was a company making usable cannons that were small. Most people use them as desk ornaments. Yep. What happened, Martine? Mike, what's up? Can I have just one? Unfortunately, we don't. Can't. Let's see a single action army. Hoo-hoo, you want to see that one, Mr. Thigga? Right there. The long silver revolver. That one is a 500 Magnum. That one is a 460. That's a 357 Magnum. What's up, Cash? Welcome back, buddy. How's your day going? Appreciate you showing back up. We got a little voting going on the top for our 6,000K giveaway, guys. Like and subscribe so we can meet that. Missed my Smith & Wesson MP40. You actually like the 40 cals, huh? Donjay, what's up, my friend? Tread, Springfield Glock OEM with laser sights combo. I'm not sure. We have a 44 Magnum right there, Dustin. That's the only 44 mag we have. The family, right there. That's the 1911. Is the stubby a 38 or 32? Sam, that is a 32. Smith & Wesson short. XX King, that is a Canic. Excuse me. Canic Meta SFX sketch. Do you have a minigun? No, I do not. I'm watching a movie. There you go, crazy. Can I see the 1911? I already showed that one. What's up, Ghost Guy? Welcome back. Yeah, that one's the AK over there, buddy. King, you've been in here before. You know not to spam. Please don't. I get to you. You know that. You've been in here before. Joko says, oh, that's sad. What's sad? Oh, that he's watching a movie instead of me? Maybe that's what he means. So 500 Magnum used to blow up a house. I don't think it would quite. Nice collection of guns. What are the lever guns? So we've got a 30-30 there. We've got a 44 mag, a 32. These are all Winchesters with the top. That's a 32-20. That's a 25-20. That's a 25-35. And that's the oldest one I have. It's from 1895. Thoughts on FRTs? I think they're cool. Man, your channel's getting bigger gradually. Yeah, the last couple days have been pretty bad, unfortunately. Today's doing pretty good. No rocket launchers. Does that little 22 actually run, or is it a jam machine? No, it works. Actually, that works pretty good. I don't shoot a lot because it has a tendency to break, as in that little thing there, the extractor will blow out sometimes, and then I have to try to find one. But it does work actually pretty well when it doesn't do that. It's usually the ammo. The ammo will have a problem. What's up, 2A? Two-way to way. Jekyll says, yeah, bet you don't have a Carl 98. You mean a K98? K35. I have something that looks very similar. A lot of people say that's one, but I don't really know. How's the reloading tonight? I haven't done any reloading yet. None yet? Appreciate you showing up. Show all the bullet shells on top of the shelf. On top of the safe. That's not a safe, actually. A lot of people think it is. They're not set up right now because I grabbed some out of it and put them on the counter sometimes. Yeah, it does, Scott. It used to not, and then I was running some Anguilla ammo on it, and it blew it out. I thought maybe I hurt my finger or something. What's that, Focus? Your extractor gloves it. Yeah, so I have a stash of them to replace them. Plus, the one that's in it, I think it's one that's made. Looks just like one, not going to lie. It does. It's a Mauser from Turkey. It's from 1938. Bet you don't have a 250 Savage. No, but I have a 300 Savage. Model 99, buddy. It's exactly the same. It's just a different chambering. It's in the safe, though, Mr. Southside. I do know what they are, because it's the same gun I have. It's just chambered in a different one. How long does it take him to blow out your extractor? How long? I haven't done it in a while, because I'm afraid to do it, because the parts for that are so hard to find. Would he create a fanfic gun? Whatever that is. Hey, if I sound a little weird, it's because I'm just put a sucker in my mouth. Morning! What's up, little Chris? No M1As, buddy. I have an A1. It's a 1911 A1. How do you get this giveaway? Subscribe. iTruth. Once we get to 6,000, we're not there quite yet, as you can see. And if you're subscribed and your notifications are on, when we do the giveaway, hopefully you'll be on and you'll get notified by YouTube. And we'll put your name on like a spinning wheel, different people's name. Need thermal scope. That would be nice, Jessica. You are so right. Southside says, cool. The tiny revolver is an H&R 32 Smith & Wesson short. Evan says, do you have a Mini 14? I don't. I have a PSA 5.7 Rock. That one's also 5.7. The tan one up there, it's a FN. Recently request. Okay, Mr. Rarest gun in the collection. It's not out, Rager. It's in that tan case. It's a little single shot 22 from 1869 to 71. It's worth like $1,000, even though it's only a 22. But of course, nothing's for sale. I says he did subscribe. Thank you. Like the internal rotary magnet. Yeah, they're cool. Mine has that. Actually, it's more than that, buddy. It's 56 now, actually less. I choose cleaning kit because you can never have enough CLP. Well, one guy was like, the real people are choosing the cleaning kit. The real guys. Because you got to always have that. How do you vote? So this little thing that's on top right here, you just click on it. You see that thing up there, little Chris? You click on the one that you would like to see as a giveaway. As you can tell, it's slowly filling up on the bar. Let's see, the 22 Wham that you bought, you mean went to check it out, and that's what I bought, and have issues where the ball peens freely in some of the brass. Huh, mine doesn't do that. Like hunting deers, there you go. They're basic, let me win the giveaway. Dude, we're not even doing it yet. We got to get 6,000 subs. Thanks, JBL. Appreciate you showing up. Chipmunks. Yeah, that would work for Chickmunks. Tony, welcome. Mr. Truth says,
Él necesita unos milagro.
what kind of backpack? I need a bigger hunting pack. It'd probably be like a day pack, like a 511 or something similar, equivalent. The large automatic handguns jam a lot. I don't know. I don't have any of those. What gun is your favorite? My favorite for semi-automatics on the table is the TTI Canet Combat right there. And my favorite revolver is the 460 right here. It's a Smith & Wesson. Yes, regular Chide. That is a 5.7 FN. Sorry, I was trying notifications. Didn't know if you asked about what's a tiny revolver. Little Chris, that's a H&R 32 Smith & Wesson short. You think the 500 round is enough to break in a new 1911 45 ACP? 500 rounds? Steve, it should be. Like, share, and subscribe, good people. Thank you, 2A the way. By the way, we got one super chat already. That is going towards the TX22 FRT from Taurus. We're going to use donations for that. If you don't want YouTube to get any of the cuts, we do have Cash App and Venmo as well. See, I noticed you don't have any red dots on the pistols. I actually do have two for these. The Canik and these two Caniks. I just don't have the plates yet. They're right there. They're Vipers. Vortex Vipers. I need to get the plates. Do you have any fishing poles? I have a couple, but they're not here. They're actually back where I used to live. Did you put the 270 and 243 on the table? I don't have a 243. I do have a 270, but I did not put it on. I figured I would just clatter it up too much as what people wanted. If you live in Arizona, you need to be a fan of Ruger guns. I've got one. Yeah, they're made in Arizona. A lot of my Ruger Mark IV is made in Arizona. Darren, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back, my friend. We also do super gifts and super chats, or super whatever they call them. There's like 3 different supers. Super gifts, super chats, and super stickers. There we go. Well, we also have memberships. If you want a membership and support the channel, it's $1.99 a month. We do special content for that if you want to see that stuff. Well, I'm going to go to bed. It's late. Wanted to stop in and say hello. Thanks, little Chris. 6.5 grand. I love mine for deer. Grendel. I don't have one. Southlaw Outlaw. I do not have a 6.5 Grendel. Found an old box of 22 long, not 22 LR. Was definitely an interesting find. Yes, those are hard to find. They're harder to find than 22 shorts. Do you ever own or fire a Colt Cobra with a Python sight? I have not. I've never shot a Python or Cobra. The 357 and 9-inch. No, that 357's probably a 4 3/4. That one right there is a 357. No, you have a blue revolver. Yes. Yeah, that's a blue a blue revolver. No, I don't have a blue revolver. There's blued and case hardened. It has bluish colors because of the case hardened. Guys, we're going to do a giveaway at 6,000 subscribers. Go ahead and subscribe. It'll get us closer to there the quicker. I don't have a blue revolver. That's actually blue. No. Walter says, how y'all doing? Your thoughts on the Ruger 9mm security? I've never shot one. What's the rest of the chat think? I've never shot one. I hear they're decent. Interesting thing about 22 long is it can be a black powder load. Yeah, because that's what they originally started. The 22 long black powder. Which I have a couple guns that originally shot those. I shoot CBs and shorts in them because I know it might be able to handle the higher powers with modern ones, but I just don't. They're normal size, so I just shoot CVs or shorts. Gotta get another drink here. That water tastes funny. Tastes funky. Let's see the chat freeze, guys. You guys there? Can you hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. YouTube went and throttled us down again as soon as we hit 40-something minutes. That's YouTube for you. Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Head to bed. Good night, all. Good night, Spidey Cat. Appreciate you showing up. You're new. Like and subscribe. Thanks for showing up. On our way to 10. Security 9mm Ruger is good. I miss my Taurus Vaquero. Never heard of a Taurus Vaquero. I've heard of the Ruger Vaqueros. Taurus Vaquero. Guys, I'm going to get some new water. This water tastes gross. It sat here overnight. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. Let me see. I have a G2C Taurus. Do you have any Tauruses? Steve, I have a Rossi Rio Grande lever action that's made by Taurus. And I have a Taurus PT22 little flip up top. Do you have a Ruger number 1? I don't, Southside. Favorite part of the sniper is the length and is exactly how I want it. And when I shoot it, I don't even shake my hands. There you go. Love my Ruger 44 mag. SBH Vaquero. SBH, what does that stand for? Bart Sims, thank you for showing up. I think you're new to the channel. Appreciate you showing up, my friend. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Oops, my bad. Ruger, I'm tired. Now you put Roger. A Roger Vaquero. There we go.
A Roger Vaquero?
Only 28 in the chat. Wow. Yeah, you can hear me. That's good. Yeah. It's a big Byron. Are you a Arizona Ruger looking for Texas Red? There we go. Is that another Makarov? No, it's not. That is a little 22, Mr. Rugged Rughead. Bart Sims, that is a Black Hawk. New model Black Hawk. If your carry was a 38. There you go. It's funny how the uninitiated commonly confuse backfires with shots. I like hunting deers. They are so basic for me. If a deaf person goes to court, it's still called a hearing. Isn't that concerning? Henry, I love that joke. It is a little concerning. Your volume is loud. Henry, you new to the chat? Can't remember. I think you're in here before, right? Thanks for coming back, buddy. I think you're in here. Hey, there's the guy. I'm proud to be an American. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Rocket launchers. Nope, don't have any of those. Nada. No rocket launchers. No siree, Bob. Uh-oh, what happened here? P-32s. Darren, I'm not even sure what that is, but no, I don't have a P-32. I know SIG makes P-series, but they're usually 3 numbers. If a mine gets arrested, does he still have the right to remain silent? Isn't that concerning? No, he means a mime, as in the guy that has a striped shirt and does these little weird skits with his hands. We need fulls. No, we don't, Ryder. You should set the bullets out beside the display firearms for comparison. I do that sometimes, waiters. We just didn't do it today. Cousin had a Red Hawk. It was the Kazoo round. Yeah, the 454. I think I may have been in chat once before. I think you were, because I remember Henry and thinking, oh, lever Henry action. Lever Henry, right there. Lever action. Made a joke like last week, I think. Maybe so. You love my diesel? What type of diesel? A diesel. A diesel. Let's see. Do you know the game My Singing Monsters? I have no, I don't. Raider 966, no gangbangers here. Oh, dude. P-32 is a Kel-Tac 32 ACP pocket pistol. Oh, Bart, I didn't know that. I don't have one. I say it again, maybe you'll think it out of it. If a dog is pulled over, it's called Skittles. Hey, that's my doggy. You talking about my little skit I did of him? What, are you driving? Driver's license registration, guys. Speaking of getting pulled over, I got pulled over on the way home today. See, I smashed out my back tail light. I put tape over it a couple months back, and the tape's starting to come off because of the rain and the dust. And so state trooper pulled me over and said, hey, you probably know, you put the tape over there, but just want to let you know it's starting to come off. Just giving you a little repair ticket, or not a ticket, just a repair order. It's no ticket. Just make sure you either get a new light or put more tape over it. You're fine. So, yeah. 416 Rigby. It's your favorite rifle. Nice, Philip. Had them all in pickups at least. Nice. I like the Cummins, brother. It's a game about singing monsters, bred them, hatch them, and watch them sing. That sounds kind of weird. Hey, Brookside. If I sound a little funny, it's because I got this. A sucker. What's the blue gun? N1. Welcome back, my friend. How's it going, my friend? All right. The blue one is a Canon Meta SFX Signature Series number 624. It's the Sketch. What's the other dog's name? It's Canella. Henry says, if a man has no arms but has a gun in his pocket, is that man armed or is he unarmed? Isn't that concerning? That's the one. Let's see. The 416 is favorite Safari Cal. There you go. Looks amazing, that color combo. It is. It comes that way. That's why they call it the Sketch. It looks like a cartoon series. It comes in that blue box down there with a blue holster. All the mags have blue on the bottom. They're pretty cool. What's up, Alex? Hey! Guys, like and subscribe. We're going to give a giveaway at 6,000. Take a look. We got a little poll here. What would you like for a giveaway? A range bag, backpack, or cleaning kit? Pull apart what my best friend from years till finally put a bullet on the new truck. Love the revolvers. Thank you, Jaco. How much does it run you? Quite a bit. Especially now they're even harder to find because that came out at the beginning of the year and they're super hard to find. N1, if that's what you want, go ahead and click on the top up here. So that way the count goes up. That way I know which one we're probably going to go for. 375 H&H is a good one. Yeah, actually I wouldn't mind getting a 468? Rigby, that can also shoot the 468 Winchester mags. I think it's a 468, I forget. Can shoot both. If you go the Rigby side of it. I want to ask about coated for weapons. How does that work exactly, and what does it do, like nickel boron coating? I'm not sure. That was already that color when I got it. You would have to chat with King of Camo, Alex. King of Camo does painting of guns and coating of stuff. Ask them. King of Camo. Are you subscribed to him? Shout out to King of Camo, guys. They do Cerakoting and all sorts of stuff for weapons. Huh. Thing thought I was saying, hey, Google. Not many in the chat again. Went downhill. Only 26. Not good. I have to restart it every hour like before. If a judge is judged, then the judge is not a judge. He's a judge, jury, and executioner all in one. That term bit the bullet dates back to the Civil War and maybe before. It's medical. Yeah, you bite on it when you're getting cut or what do you call it? Bandaged up or tourniquet or your leg, amputated and closed back up. But guys, yeah, we're doing a giveaway at 6,000 subscribers. If you're new, please subscribe. That way we can get that count up sooner the better and start looking for either a range bag, a backpack, or a cleaning kit, possibly. Let's see, who was all in here? Tush was in here. Jed and another Tush. Who else wanted something? I forget. Troy. There's a Troy. Judge Dredd reference. There we go. Oh, Judge Dredd. Is that what he said? Oh, Judge, Jury, and Executioner. I've heard that way before that. Although they had two of them out, right? I am the law. Really? Aha. My cousin is crazy at parties like World War IV just started. What about 3? Forgot about World War III.
You forgot about World War III, mate?
If it slows down too much more, we'll have to just restart it. That's the best way to do it nowadays. Once you hit about an hour, restart it. Because the way the algorithms are right now are just kind of bad with YouTube. I haven't had the greatest lives last few nights. This would be the 4th night. That's not quite that good. Just kind of gets stale and slow. Yeah, 1990 film and 2012. Who did the 95? I don't remember. Bless up, Desert Army. What's up, Mojo? Yeah, that is a 357 mag. The new model Blackhawk. Yeah, that is. Hit the like, y'all. Thanks, Mojo. Guys, we do have memberships. Mojo's a member. Dave is. He's not in here yet. He was our first one. Starts at $1.99 a month. Going to sleep. Good night. Thanks, Bart Simpson. Appreciate you showing up. Was your last video with the 1911? Yes. Yeah, it was a video with the 1911 that I put 22 on. I put a 22 kit. I just posted that this evening, actually. I have like 2 more I need to post. Sylvester Stallone. Oh, yeah. Pretty sure World War 2.5 happens after Taco Bell or Del Taco. Sylvester Stallone. 31 in the chat. Appreciate you showing up to Desert Armory and More. We are doing a little vote here. Once we hit 6,000 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway, a range bag, backpack, or a cleaning kit. Which would you prefer as a giveaway? It's 56. I'm almost 9.
It's 9 p.m. here in southern Arizona.
We got 1 subscription. Thank you, guys. If a dog has a missing leg, is it a hurt dog or a dog that has an invisible paint or just a normal dog? The Mikey stick, yep. That would be called the pen, right? Can outroll the mighty sword. This is a piece of wood, YouTube. We use it to point at objects throughout the room. It is a wedge used in construction. In no way, shape, or form used for firearms. Right. Excuse me. What did Mojo8822 do? He became a member, a week ago or so. What's up, Boom Boom? He was our last member, I think. We have 6 members, and one's a part-time. Someone gave him one. Excuse me. Stick tutorial right there. Yeah, Joko, we have to point with the stick or something weird. Ha ha ha. Taco Bell's makes you blow the bathroom up with turds. Yep. Kind of reminded me of that AI video that Trump made with the planes dumping stuff on the protesters. I'm afraid of sticks. Oh no. You familiar with the Bishop company that made rifle stocks for old Mausers? I've heard of it, Darren, but I'm not really familiar with it. Someone asked me a while ago. Thoughts on 7mm backcountry? I think it's a dying round that just started and died right away. I don't think it's going to take off like the 8.6 Western. Taco Bell smells like the dumpster sometimes. Oh boy, really? Aye, aye, aye. Would you guys all come back if I restarted it to get the algorithms going again? Why did you pick the wedge over a stir stick? Oh, I don't know. It's just what I had available in my van. Stir sticks already have printing on them usually. That says Lowe's or Home Depot or something. But yeah, would you guys come back if I restart it? Put a 1 in the chat if you would. No, I don't play video games. Put a 1 in the chat if you'll return when I restart it. I'll be quiet. No Colt Python, JF. We're just about to restart the live so we can get back in the algorithms. Guys, so go ahead and come right back as soon as I end the live, okay? Appreciate you. It looks like there's like 20 of you that's going to return. That'll be good. We'll be right back in just a few minutes, guys. Okay? See ya.